All right, let's dive into something that feels like it's straight out of the future but is actually happening right now. We're talking about AI voice agents. AI that can literally pick up the phone, have a conversation, qualify a sales lead, and even book an appointment on your calendar. So, how on earth does it actually work? Let's break it down. So, have you ever really stopped to think about it? When an AI calls you, what's happening under the hood? I mean, it's not just some pre recorded message, right? It's a dynamic system that's listening, thinking, and responding in real time. And that's exactly what we're going to pull the curtain back on today. Okay, so first things first, an AI voice agent isn't one single magical piece of tech. Nope, it's actually a system of 5 different key technologies all wired together, all working in concert. Think of it like a band. You've got the drummer keeping time, the guitarist on melody. Each piece has a very specific job to do to create one seamless, coherent sound. So to really get a handle on this, we've got to look at the anatomy of the agent. By breaking down these 5 core systems, you'll see exactly how they come together to create something that sounds, well, surprisingly human. Here's the play-by-play. It all starts with step 1, the telephony system. That's what actually makes or receives the phone call. As soon as you say hello, step 2 kicks in. Speech-to-text listens to your voice and turns it into digital text. That text gets fed instantly to step 3, the brain, which is a large language model to figure out what to say back. Its response, which is also text, goes to step 4, the text-to-speech engine, which turns it back into a natural-sounding voice. And all the while, step 5, orchestration, is the director, managing the memory, the logs, the whole flow. It's this incredibly fast loop that happens over and over. Now, here's where things get really, really interesting. If you want to build one of these agents, there are basically 2 ways to go about it. You can build it all from scratch, we'll call that the hard way, or you can use some amazing new platforms that do all the heavy lifting for you. And trust me, this choice, it changes everything. And this slide just lays out the trade-off perfectly. Going the hard way gives you a buttery smooth, low latency conversation. It feels real. The AI can interrupt you, you can interrupt it. It's amazing for sales calls where that natural flow is everything. The easy way is, well, way simpler and faster to get going. The only catch is it can sometimes have these little pauses that make it feel a bit more turn-based, a little more robotic. So let's buckle up and first take a look at the hard way. This is for the folks who want absolute maximum control and the fastest possible response time, and they're willing to build a pretty complex beast to get there. Whoa, okay, just look at this thing. It is a complex dance, for sure. Audio from the caller has to stream to a telephony provider, then to your own server, which has to stream it to a speech-to-text service. That text goes to the LLM brain, which might need to quickly check an external tool like a calendar API. The response comes back, goes to text-to-speech, and then that audio has to be streamed all the way back to the caller. All of this, every single step, has to happen in a fraction of a second. It's a huge engineering lift. The big takeaway here is that if you go this route, you are on the hook for building and connecting every single one of these pieces. You have to handle the raw audio streams, set up the live transcription, code the entire logic of the agent, find a super fast and natural voice, and then build your own system for memory and logging. This can easily take a whole team of engineers months to get right. But what if you didn't have to do all that? This brings us to path number 2, the easy way. This is the modern way, the approach that has totally opened up this technology to pretty much anyone, letting you build a crazy powerful agent in literally a few hours. And bam! Look at how much cleaner this is. It's night and day, right? A new lead in your system triggers a call through a service like Twilio. Twilio then just streams the call audio directly to a specialized AI voice platform, and that platform, it handles everything. The speech-to-text, the LLM brain, the text-to-speech, the interruptions, all that crazy complexity we just saw, it just disappears. It's all handled for you. So what does your new shopping list look like? It's incredibly simple. You grab a phone number from a service like Twilio. For the voice and the brain, you use an amazing platform like Retail AI or Vapey. And to connect it all to your Google Calendar or your CRM, you can use no-code tools you already know, like Zapier or Make.com. You're not really building anymore, you're just plugging a few things together. Now, this is important. Regardless of which path you choose, the hard way or the easy way, the actual performance of your agent comes down to one thing: its brain. And the brain isn't a bunch of complicated code. It's the script. It's the instructions and the rules you give it. This is where the magic really happens. And it all kicks off with something as simple as this. You literally just tell the AI in plain English who it is and what its job is. You are a friendly appointment setter. Your goal is to book a meeting. This one sentence defines its entire personality and its mission. It's the agent's core identity. Next, you've got to give it some guardrails. Think of these as the non-negotiable rules of the road. You tell it, keep your answers short, don't ask a million questions at once, and this is a big one, always know when to get out of the way and hand the call over to a real human. This is what keeps the conversation on track and prevents the AI from saying something weird or frustrating. But here's where it goes from just a talking head to a truly useful assistant. You give it tools. These are basically superpowers, actions the AI can take in the real world. It can check your calendar for open slots. It can actually book the appointment. It can update your CRM, send a confirmation text. This is what makes the agent a productive part of your team. Okay, let's put this all together. Let's create a blueprint that you could use to get started, like right now. And we're going to focus on the easy path, because honestly, for 99% of people, it is an absolute game changer. Seriously, it boils down to just these 3 super simple steps. Step 1, go to Twilio and buy a phone number. It takes 5 minutes. Step 2, sign up for a service like Retail or Vabi and just paste in your script, the personality, the rules, the goal. Step 3, hop over to Zapier and connect the dots, telling it, hey, when the AI books a meeting, create an event on my Google Calendar. That's it. You could genuinely have your first agent making calls before the end of the day. So that's the full picture, from the crazy complex engineering all the way down to a simple 3-step blueprint. The barrier to entry for this unbelievably powerful technology has just evaporated. It's gone, which really only leaves one question for you. Since your first AI agent is maybe an hour away from being a reality, what are you going to have it do?